Hi Aquarius, welcome to your April 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. And if you've been subscribing for a bit or a while, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support of myself and the channel. Well, Aquarius, you may notice that this is a completely different setup. Because I don't know if you knew, but I was definitely reading off the side of a bed on a nightstand for God knows how long. So there needed to be a change. So I bought a desk, and I really do believe and feel like this will help me read the cards a lot more clearly, a lot more directly, just right in front of me. So I hope you don't mind the change. Sorry if you do, but change is good. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This will not resonate with every Aquarius that watches this message. Also, not every single message in this reading may be for you, as this reading is general. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you, Aquarius, I suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in Aquarius. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Aquarius and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. This means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if you feel that resonates with your specific situation the most. Finally, I do want to quickly mention that I was a little late releasing these, so I am still accepting entries for my monthly contest for the month of March to win a free 30-minute reading with me. So I'll probably pick a winner by sometime in the beginning of April. So if you're interested in still entering for the month of March, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there. All right, Aquarius, let's get started. All right, let's get started. So, Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know about their love life in the beginning of April? Okay, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, Aquarius, I feel like you recently met someone, or you will meet someone in the month of April that you guys are like automatically connecting. It isn't any awkward time, it isn't uncertainty, but you guys have great conversation. It's like whenever you met in person, face to face, maybe it was online for some of you, but I feel really like if you started talking online, you're going to meet this person very, very soon, or you already have, and it's just like there was no awkward spaces. You guys had a lot in common too, that you kind of came to find out, like whether random facts about yourselves, like your favorite movies, music, and even like similar like family backgrounds and things like that. But you guys are really already hitting it off. And then at the bottom of the deck, we do have religious factors here. So what this says is your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. To me, this is an awakening card above anything and all else. Sure, you guys can have similar religious beliefs or completely different religious beliefs. But even if there are differences between the two of you, like you guys are both so into each other, it's not like you judge each other for it. You listen to each other and learn something new. This person loves being around you. They love hanging out with you. They just want to know when's the next time you're going to kick it, when's the next time you're going to hang out. I don't feel that this person is thinking about ghosting you or is just taking you for granted. Someone's just excited to get to know more about you, Aquarius, and really feel like there's something special growing between the two of you. And then with this religious factors too, I gotta say that, you know, before you met this person, you went through a spiritual awakening, or you went through some sort of realization of why it never worked with someone from your past. And I feel whoever this was from your past, it was a hard time letting go. And there was something, I don't know if this person was kind of the catalyst to show you why it never worked with that person from before, but something you went through that made you completely understand, you know, what is meant for you shall be yours. And if something doesn't work out, if something wasn't meant to be, you're starting to accept that. And really that kind of cleared space and opened new space for this person to come through. If you guys met, it was fairly recent. Maybe February, January, maybe even around your birthday. I'm even hearing it like some of you met through a friend as well. Someone has braids in their hair, or is braiding their hair, or is thinking about putting braids in their hair. But yeah, they're really wanting to get to know more about you, Aquarius, because they have a good feeling about you. And you guys in general have a great feeling about this connection. I'm seeing someone who like puts their head in someone's lap, and that's, you know, on the couch or while they're hanging out in bed or something, as you guys kind of have these conversations. And if you haven't been intimate yet, physical yet, they're wondering what you're like in the sack. And they have a good feeling about that as well. Let's go ahead and get the tarot going. What does Aquarius need to know about this connection, Spirit? What does Aquarius need to know? There we go. Okay, let's get into this. Ooh. All right, so Aquarius, at the bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Some of you could be connected to a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case. Yeah, I feel that recently you guys were singling and mingling, you know, kind of happy being single too. Like you weren't trying to rush anything. And then you met this person, and really, again, like what I said with the religious factors, even looking at this image right here, you see how, you know, someone's sleeping in bed and the other two are kind of having a good time there. Like you realize even the person that you were holding on to from your past, just, you're not even interested in anymore. You're not even in alignment with them. And this new person, whoever they are, or if you still have yet to meet them, they're a lot more compatible with you. And even like some of your friends were like asking you, or your family members were like, Aquarius, why are you still with your person from the past? Like you could do so much better. You've heard that before. And you know, we still stay in things for certain reasons. There's no judgment here, but man, you looked too good, Aquarius, to not to get to know. Like when this person saw you, they really liked your style. They really liked your energy. You gave off this type of like independent boss energy, and it's from all the healing and the awakening you've done through the end of 2020 up until now that has put you in this different vibration of extreme attraction. And yeah, this person just saw you and it was on and popping. They wanted to get to know you, and you guys have been like talking, texting, communicating ever since. What's crossing this is the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. So what I feel with this, Aquarius, is that, you know, conversation is happening, but there is a bit of a guard. I don't feel as if you fully revealed your feelings yet, or they haven't. Things are still pretty casual. You know, as far as diving deeper into where you can see this going or what you want from this. Like you guys haven't talked about that at all. And I think it's okay though. I think it's okay with the both of you since this is fairly new. even if it has just been a couple months. I get this idea that no one really wants to rush anything because slow and steady wins the race. Okay? Whoever you're connecting to is really intelligent. Mentally, you guys just click. You guys are compatible in conversations. You're never bored around them. They're never bored around you. I'm hearing you're kind of like a bag of trail mix. You never know what you're going to get when you like put your hand in and take whatever the hell is in that mix out. Like you always surprise them in some way. And for someone out there, like maybe they've been wanting to get physical or someone here, but they've kind of been like, no, not yet. Because again, I don't think you want to rush anything. But if you have, you have. I'm also seeing like red furniture, a red couch, or a red armchair that may be in someone's house. That could be confirmation. Also, someone could have like the shag haircut or kind of like a mullet type of thing going on. But conversation is going well. And so far you don't feel like you have to put your sword up to cut anything yet. And they're hoping you won't feel that way. What's crowning the reading is the Knight of Coins, Virgo energy. So yeah, again, like I feel it's best to take this not so quickly. I feel it's best not to rush anything. This person is not a player or a play yet. This person wants something genuine, stable, reliable. So, I think the difference between someone who rushes things, usually there's a sexual intention behind it, right? And that's why it's kind of like, oh, I don't even need to know where you're from, what you do. Let's just get down and dirty, right? But not this person. Like they actually see potential in this Aquarius. And that's why, a lot of people talk crap about the Knight of Pentacles. Sure, he's slow. But why is he slow is the important thing. Because they see growth. They see stability. And they don't want to rush anything. They don't want to not cross their T's or dot their I's in the wrong places where things could go wrong and mess up. This person really is observing and analyzing everything about this, and the more they hang out with you, the more that they connect with you, the more it certifies for them that this is something very special and something that is worth the time and the effort and the energy in. I'm hearing something about a raincoat. Don't know. Or like a windbreaker that someone could always wear. Someone could be a very outdoorsy type of person, like to go hiking, likes to go jogging outside, even meditates outside. What's reading this, and this is why I find it interesting, is the Eight of Swords. This is Gemini energy. So, yeah, there's still not a full opening of vulnerability yet. And I gotta say for someone else too, there could be someone that's like a therapist or a spiritual coach. But why is there... Oh, someone could be hungover. I don't know who that's for. Or maybe you guys had like a night out where both of you were kind of hungover the next day, but it was a good time. Let's clarify this Eight of Swords, because I do feel there is some sort of protection here going on someone's end. Okay, the High Priestess. Okay, so Pisces energy, Cancer energy. Someone is psychic here. Someone does have intuitive spiritual gifts, maybe reads their own cards, connects with their spirit guides quite frequently. But what I kind of feel here is someone's afraid to reveal their full selves to them, and that's why they're kind of keeping this aloofness, this distance, this High Priestess energy of not fully revealing everything. in case there's like some sort of judgment, in case there is some sort of fear behind it. And I don't know if that is directly with tarot or spirituality, especially with the religious factors at the bottom of the deck. The letter A could be relevant to someone, first, middle, last, initial. I also feel that someone also is afraid if they're not revealing their full selves. They feel it, they know it, but for some reason that could possibly corrupt or sabotage this connection here. But I don't really feel that's the case. I just feel that's more of a fear than anything with the Hangman. I just feel that time is needed before everything can be shown and revealed. So if someone's kind of wondering if someone hasn't fully opened yet, yeah, that's true. Absolutely. But I feel it's out of someone's comfort. They are just taking things slow before, you know, they don't want to make themselves uncomfortable with this. I get that someone could get kind of anxious as well, very nervous, and stressed in life in general, that you don't really fully are aware of yet. And maybe you could be that person, or they could be that person for you, Aquarius, that kind of brings you back down, gives you some time and space to help you reflect on that anxiousness or nervousness, whoever that's for. But yeah, for most of you, I just feel mainly it's, you know, a comfort thing. There's still a bit more that someone has to be okay with, which may take a little bit more time before they fully reveal everything, which I think is reasonable. In the recent past, we have the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. With the Seven of Wands here, I feel, I don't know why, I just heard like drinking games. You could have played a drinking game or played some sort of game where you guys were on the same team against other people, like a outing. But yeah, maybe in the recent past, there was kind of, and especially with this Eight of Swords here, there was something someone didn't want to talk about, which started to make someone worried. But again, I just feel they're just not ready to fully reveal everything yet. I also get that someone could have had a recent dispute with a family member, a friend, or even an ex that has been on their mind and maybe has been affecting their energy as well. And maybe there is issues right now in regards to someone's family life or friendships that is affecting their overall energy and is kind of putting them on the defense. But also I feel others of you, they've witnessed a moment where you really stood up for yourself, where you weren't backing down from someone who you felt like was being disrespectful or who wasn't being upfront and honest, and they kind of found that really attractive. Like, there's a feistiness to you, there's a warrior to you that, like, you're nice, but don't test you. And they figured that out. Maybe it was them that, like, I don't know, you or them that kind of maybe accidentally stepped or pushed on a button. Or they just witnessed some sort of feistiness from within you in some way. I also get with the Seven of Wands, there's really no competition here, Aquarius, when it comes to you. So, like, I don't know if you guys went out and someone was trying to hit on you or hit on them, but it was very, very clear that they weren't interested or you weren't interested because this connection is taking precedence. What you need to know about this connection, Aquarius, we got the Empress here, Taurus energy, Libra energy. This looks like the beginning of something very beautiful that can unfold between the two of you. Especially there's a very strong feminine energy here, whether you identify whatever sex or gender you identify with, doesn't matter. There's a very alluring, magnetic, feminine energy that keeps someone on their toes, that keeps someone intrigued. Someone loves to take care of how they look, which is not a bad thing. Invests in nice clothes and maybe, you know, takes care of their bodies, takes care of their skin, and it shows. They find you very, very physically attractive, and that kind of correlates with the Nine of Coins from the get-go. Even like the way you style your hair, it could take a bit of time, but it looks damn good with it. But there's potential here of true abundance, unconditional love, prosperity that can become a reality in this. That's what you need to know, and that's how they feel. They're getting that feeling more and more each time they hang out with you, that this can be taken to a level of making it official and being the only one. The divine feminine knows exactly what they're doing, knows exactly, I'm hearing reel them in, but not in a manipulative way, in a very seductive, sensual, attractive way. So, to see the likely outcome of all of this, what's likely to unfold here within this connection between the two of you, and anything else you need to know about this connection, I'm going to go ahead and take it to the extended reading. But before we go, Aquarius, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck, and I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything else that you need to know about this connection, you need to know about this person. February 12th may be someone's birthday, or something significant happened around February 12th. Anything else Aquarius needs to know about this, Spirit? Ooh, well, hasn't this been the card? Past life relationship. No wonder you guys connected so well. No wonder there was a feeling of just, your souls just knew each other, even when you met. Like, even if you guys met in like a public area or online, like there was just an automatic pull to you, and you felt that pull to them. You have known each other before. You guys have met before in a past life. It's not a coincidence why you're meeting in this lifetime. That's what you need to know about this. Nice. All right, Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. If you'd like to join me there, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the reading. Where again, I'm going to overturn this card, and I'm going to pull some oracle cards as well, just to take a deeper dive into this connection and let you know what could possibly unfold in April for the two of you. But if this is where we depart, Aquarius, I hope that this has resonated with you in some way and gave you further insight, clarity, healing, and guidance in regards to your love life. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below. Hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.